Hello everyone. I want to really talk about something. A lot of persons have been going through a lot. They've had experiences and challenges in regards to JAPA. What I mean, traveling out of the country. They're having issues with understanding how and the process and the way this thing is done. Everybody wants to travel, everybody wants to JAPA, and most times we fall victim of misfortune, of not understanding what it really is and what you really need, the documents you really need to migrate from one country to another. And then when you don't know this, when you don't seek good information, when you don't do your research and get to know the informations for your travel to be so safe and processed, and so you don't go there and regret later. Yes, and some of us, we don't understand the difference between these visas. Like, for instance, we don't understand the difference between work visa and then a visiting visa. Now, these two visas are two different types of visas, but some of us will misunderstand them as when we meet a consultant or when we meet an agent, we say, I just need a visa that will take me to so country. And meanwhile, most of them, they want to take advantage of your knowledge. They understand that you don't really know the difference between a working visa and a visiting visa. So what they do is they try to give you something that you will end up regretting. Now, this working visa is otherwise known as a work visa. It's an employment visa. Now, you apply for this visa, it's not like a short term, it's like a long-term visa too. It allows you to work in a particular country for a specific period of time. Now, this work visa normally issued by host countries like companies or industries that would want to bring you over to come and work with them in their country. And then we have the visit visa. It's more like a tourist visa, a travel visa. It's not a long-term visa, it is a short-term visa. Yes, so when people, they come around and they say, we can do a visiting visa for you, so when you get there, you will just start working, and when you start working, you will then change it to, no, you don't have to do that. Plan yourself well. These are the mistakes we make. Don't let your desperation move you to something you will end up regretting or making mistakes. You have to sit down and think about it. What do I want? Research about it. Do I want this tourist visa or do I want a working visa? What is it exactly I'm going for? These are two different things. They cannot work together. All right? So when you sit down, you analyze it. That is why most times when you want to get information about this, go to the right source. Get to the information. Get the information you need. Don't just jump in out of desperation and you feel you want to travel, you want to JAPA by any means, anyhow. You just need to travel out immediately now, even if it's a working visa or a running visa or it's a flying visa. No, sit down, think about it. People are getting deported severally, like never before. So now you don't have to make mistakes while traveling. You need to do something that it's worth it. They'll meet an agent or a consultant and say, I want to travel. And then you want to travel. What do you want to do? You want to travel and work, or you just want to travel around? You want to take a tour around countries? This is what you should know. Do your research. Get your information properly. That is why every consultant and every firm has a website. You visit their websites, go through their informations. What is it they are offering? How is their offer? You need those information. There should be transparency in everything you see and everything you want to do. Make sure of it. These are mistakes you make, and in the end, it will turn out you regret ever traveling out of the country you were in. I think I've given you a lot of information, so I would advise you visit www.africahero.com. They have further information, eye-opening information in regards to travel. And guess what? They also have job openings. They post job openings in Europe, so many countries in Europe, and they can guide you through the process. They can guide you through the process and save you the stress of making mistakes that will cause you regrets. Thank you very much. Watch now, visit the website www.africahero.com. Have a nice day.